Howdy! Well, I am Jose Luis, and this is the story time when I ride a quad bike in my first time. First of all, I'm going to say that I'm not a professional rider for the quad bikes. I only drive it with obviously for the permission with an adult, but now I'm an adult, I can usually drive one, but I'm not having one until I get a job, I think. Usually, when I ride a quad bike, I used to ride with my brothers. That they like often the quad bikes. It's very funny, and it's a quick story for the first time that I drive one. Well, when I have like 30 years old, I I was in the village of San Juan Isla, that is in the Puebla city. That's the town where my father, born, and it's very funny there. There's my totally family of the part of my dad, and it's very funny being with them because I have like 9 uncles and aunties that it's very funny when they get together in a party or just to convivir. And it was funny because he says, "Do you ride a quad bike later or something like that?" And I say, "No, I don't know. It's too dangerous for me because I was nervous and scary because I don't like too much the quad bikes in that time. Now I can drive it like no without problem." And he says, "We're going to drive once in that little park." And I said,
Hey, that's pretty good.
and when I arrive, when we arrive to that place, we we're getting ready with some helmets for the head and just passing the time. Later, she told me about if I have lessons about how to drive or something, but no, I didn't have it, and I didn't have it earlier. Well, and she told me about the controls, the brake, the speed, and how to start it, how to put it on the keys and all that thing. And when I started on, I began to run. I began to do some loops, and often I was excited, nervous, and a little bit scary about the speed of the quad bike. But nothing bad happened. I'm still alive, and it was funny. It was exciting, and I love it. It was very incredible. And what more? In my well, now I can handle it very easily when I go to a park with quad bikes. I can easily ride one and drive it, and it's not very difficult. So I can handle it. Recently, in this time, usually for vacations, I go with my brothers and my family to a place that it calls Rancholandia. Play some gotcha, play some baseball, and it's funny. But the first time we go, we saw some quad bikes, and faster we go to my father and said, "Can we ride some quad bikes?" And go, and he said, "Yes, why not?" And we ride a quad bike for like an hour, and it was so good. Usually, recently, I I didn't have one until a, a pair of weeks or months. I don't remember too much. That we go again for just to pass the time, and it was funny because I didn't have one quad bike very often, and recently, obviously, for the quarantine, I hate coronavirus, and it was very good, very exciting, very good for my mental health, and not only mine, uh, not only mine, just for my brothers and I. It was very desestresante, pues.
Bruh.
And it was very funny to pass the time and forget some things for the quarantine, the school, or mm, some things. But it was funny, good, and cool. It was very cool. And well, that's the story time. Well, when I tried to ride a quad bike when I was younger. And now I can ride it very good and easily because later I can do it because I was so nervous. Now I can do it. I will, and I will practice more to get one and ride in the city of Tlaxcala. Well, that's all for today, and thank you for seeing me and really listening to me. Thank you for the listen. That's all. Thank you. Bye.